And day one of the trial that has piqued the interest of so many. Opening statements began today in the Elizabeth Holmes trial. She's accused of duping investors, patients, and doctors. KPIX 5 reporter Justin Andrews is live outside the federal courthouse in San Jose. Justin.
And right now, her defense team are giving opening statements right now inside the federal courthouse here. They say Holmes honestly tried to change healthcare for the better. The courtroom is packed inside today as her team admitted Holmes and her company made mistakes, but argue it's not a crime. The public interest in this federal trial is so high, we couldn't even get inside for opening statements. We did get Elizabeth Holmes, though, walking in.
Elizabeth, 12 jurors deciding your fate. What do you have to say?
Elizabeth Holmes in the middle of a herd of reporters and photographers.
Anything for our cameras?
She's wearing a gray suit, walking in for the first day of her own trial. According to reporters for NPR and the Washington Post who are live blogging, here's what's happening inside the courtroom. The federal prosecutor began opening arguments, focusing on Theranos technology. He said evidence will show that Holmes and her company carried out a scheme to defraud and lie to patients to get money. Prosecutors say blood tests were not being conducted on the company's revolutionary machines. Instead, prosecutors allege they were on ordinary machines found in any blood testing lab. At one point, lawyers even argued Holmes gave investors a forged report from Pfizer with a Pfizer letterhead.
They have to show that Elizabeth Holmes knew that what she was saying was false and that she lied to investors and patients about material facts that would matter to them. It's not a crime to believe your own hype. It's not a crime to be overconfident in your company. It is a crime to knowingly deceive people.
At the heart of this trial are thousands of patients, doctors, and investors she's accused of conning out of millions of dollars. She faces 12 counts of fraud and conspiracy to commit wire fraud.
Now, the trial as a whole is expected to last about 13 weeks. We know 12 jurors will decide her fate. If Holmes is convicted, she could be sitting in prison for 20 years. We're live in San Jose this afternoon. I'm Justin Andrews, KPIX 5.
Justin, thank you. And we'll have a full wrap-up of today's events in court on the news at 5.